Portland-Binyama game. Should be fun.
Did you say Vegas, right?
Yes, Vegas.
It's so hard for you. Gosh, how are you getting?
It's gonna be so hot.
Oh, yeah, I know,
Just
right?
Vegas, I hear, so boring. I mean,
Hopefully I come back in one piece, and not because it's Vegas, but because it's going to be extremely warm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I am made for that, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't tell.
Born and raised here, and then even if you're not, if you've lived here for just a little bit, when it gets, I think, above 85.
We
and
start
adding
kind of
humidity,
sweating it a little bit.
Yeah, we start to melt a little bit,
Quite
you
literally.
know?
That we do.
Put me in the freezer.
Thankfully this weekend, not expecting to be melting conditions.
We'll be
for
intact.
us.
I like that, Josh.
That's the good news for us right now, as we're seeing just a little bit of that fog layer push its way into some spots across our forecasting area. Lincoln City socked in with the fog layer, and I've seen just a little bit of that fog rolling off the Columbia River in Vancouver with the waterfront view there. And Mount Hood looking pristine as always as the night sky eclipses the highest peak in Oregon. Visibility, though, despite seeing that fog layer start to work its way onto the shoreline, not impacting us very much at all. So that is the good news for us this evening. Might be a different story come sunrise, as calm, quiet, and now clear conditions reside over downtown Portland after a very active day of weather. Seen one single cell thunderstorm kind of track its way through the heart of the city, dropping a significant amount of rain just south of our rain gauge. So that's why we've seen a lot of zeros as far as the rain accumulation goes thus far today, and will likely continue to do so as those clear skies stay with us. As temperatures fall back into the upper 50s by about sunrise, we'll round out into the low to mid 50s in many cases. Across the board, you can see a few of us still holding tight to the 60-degree temperature out towards Salem, McMinnville at 57 right now, and just the same for Tillamook and Astoria at 55. One of the reasons why we've been holding on to that marine layer along the shoreline is the southwesterly flow. It has the potential to push some of that fog layer back into the I-5 corridor, starting the day off with, if anything, a little bit of a haze. Maybe some of the lower lying areas seeing a little bit more of that fog coverage as the lightning activity slowly comes to an end this evening. Seeing one or two little flashes out through the central regions of the Beaver State over the past several hours. Not really seeing any additional lightning as that threat diminishes tonight, ramps back up again with daytime heating, but it transitions a little bit further to the south and east tomorrow, steering clear of the I-5 corridor, the shoreline, and the high terrain of the Cascades, at least in our forecasting area. As a ridge of high pressure is going to be the culprit for our latest warming trend. Thankfully, it only puts us up by about 5 degrees above what's normal for this time of year. But boy, our friends down towards the desert southwest Texas getting in on the extreme heat. Some spots in Texas will feel like temperatures of about 115 degrees. Not the case here, though, for us through the northern Willamette Valley, falling back to the low 50s tonight. Again, that marine layer sneaking its way into the Willamette Valley. We clear that out quickly with the sunshine, and that will bring our temperatures back up into the low 80s, upper 70s for some of us who are lucky enough to hold tight to that temperature, and even through the gorge for the start of the day on Sunday, having the potential to see that fog layer develop specifically right around the water. It always tends to kind of stir up that fog layer as we see temperatures back up into the 70s. 55 degrees is our expected temperature tonight. Winds out the northwest at about 5 to 10. Tomorrow, warming up to the low 80s. We'll have a bit of that fog layer, but then by the time we get to the afternoon, we get to enjoy the sunshine with our 7-day forecast, keeping those low 80s on the docket for us this weekend. And even into next week, not looking too bad. We'll see maybe a few more clouds in the mix to start off the week, but then drier, sunnier conditions once again return as we gradually warm things back up into the mid-80s by the week's end. So not a bad way to end out the month of June.
Yeah, very pleasant as I look at your forecast before we hit July. I like that a lot. Thanks, Josh. All right, keep it right here. We'll be right back after this break.